Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We got ourselves a replay analysis for today. This is Kyoze, this is GC1 3v3. And also I just wanted to say I skipped replay. I skipped Kato Masters. By the way, dude, I skipped it because I just did a replay on you, I think 2 replays ago. So I felt like it was too soon to put another one of your replays on here. But I will do that replay shortly, so I'm just gonna switch places with you and Kyoze. So if you're a bit confused as to why it's not your replay again, I just wanted to say as to why I decided to switch places. But yeah, to those who aren't aware, I do first come first serve. So if you come into my Discord and send a replay, I will get to it as soon as I get to it. There's other people in line, and of course you can send another replay. It's not only one person, one replay per person. You can send as many as you want, but just know that there is a line, so that's why it takes me a while to get to you guys. So this replay was sent June 25th, so I'm slightly getting close to being all caught up with you guys. So alright, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Okay, I actually want to say right off the bat, another thing, like, before I forget, I'm glad that you sent a replay that you lost, and that, like, you also admitted that you kind of felt lost in it. So, yeah, I recommend people to sending me, like, a replay where you felt like you played really bad, and, like, you're just struggling to understand why. You know, like, send me more losses, because I know you guys send me wins. I mean, it's fine, but at the same time, it's a little bit biased, because, like, when you win, you didn't totally play like trash, so sometimes it's really hard to replay, or at least analyze your mistakes. Because let's face it, when you win a match, you probably played really well, so which means that you didn't really make much mistakes. I mean, every replay has mistakes, but nothing really to nitpick. So send me some more losses. Okay. I didn't like how you went down too early. You could have stayed up here because Auntie Mama's coming in. So, and 2 of your teammates are already down. And they're all rotating around to, of course, the net. So you should understand that your position on the wall is crucial, and to just trust the process. So you gotta go back up here. Get it. Beat him around. Hit it over here. Don't clear it out in the center, because this outlaw guy there is there. NJ Outlaw, what was that, New Jersey? That is like the state. But anyways, yeah, so just clear it out this way for next time. Alright, teammates get a good clear, which is nice. It's good that you have reliable second and third mans. You can't recover. Oh, we can! Oh, nice, nice, okay. For a second, I thought you couldn't recover. I'm not paying attention to the replay bar in the bottom. I don't pay attention to that, so. Good stuff, man. Very good stuff. Oh, you're actually queued up with these guys. Okay, so I'm gonna expect some really random stuff because of calming. Maybe more aggressive. You said you got carried by these guys, so I guess they're people that you found in ranked. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate. It would have been nice if you caught this ball. Keep it close. No one's challenging you. Look at this. There's 3 people in the net area here. I hate to say it, but trying to go for a shot is really stupid here. I mean, yeah, you boomed it into the net, into the backboard, but this guy's going up. So when you're in this position, go back to you. Look at their car language. Dimensions. Okay, he turned to the wall. The other guys are in net. They're not going to challenge. Dimensions is going to be the most threat here. And he's not even facing me right now. And look, he's obviously going up the wall. So, really quick, see that opportunity? Catch the ball as best you can. So, meaning that, like, you're going to have to move a little bit quicker to get under this ball. And then go for a flick. A flick, or what you can do is, you can kind of roll it right on top of your car, drop it to fake the flick and go for a low 50 in front of the net. So because maybe you might get lucky and squeeze it in. But either way, it'll cause complete chaos, and they're going to panic. And so maybe one of your other teammates can clear it into the net. Okay, I really wish you turned off your ball cam sooner. You don't need to look at this ball anymore, realistically. Your play is done here. Nothing you can do. Turn off ball cam, and then look for some easy demos, which you definitely could have gone at least one of these guys. But you didn't even notice that he was there. You kind of just ran into him. Or skimmed him, at least. This rotation could be a little better, not gonna lie, because you might confuse your teammate Glovey there. You should go around this way instead. And then you'd be in the same position either way. Okay, you got a little too close. Actually, nah, I mean, if the guy wasn't there, then, like, you probably could have hit the shot in. You could have. But I think you were just too close. I think if you backed up, you would have also avoided this guy and then gone after it into more of a direct shot into the net instead, if you were just a little slower. But I guess you trusted the pass opportunity, so it's still a good attempt though. You had the right decision though, so it's not really bad. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you sitting around? Maybe your controller died? What is going on? Or are you typing to them? You better not be shit-talking, my man. Nobody likes shit-talkers. Your camera angle is all weird now. Wait a minute, dude. Do you have a right joystick drifting problem? Because I feel like your camera is, like, sensitive. Like, it's all over the place. Like, it, like, moves. Like, look at that. It just, like, moved. You know what I mean? Like, you might know what I'm talking about because this is your account. But if you have dead zone issues, drifting issues, raise the dead zone a little higher. That'll be good. Because I used to have right joystick drifting too. So my camera would be too sensitive and it wouldn't be centered looking at the ball. So it was really annoying until I raised the dead zone, which is what you see here. It's kicked up a notch. So, alright, good attempt on this. Good try. I think you could have hit this ball a little softer. Just a little bit softer. I mean, you're so close, dude. You really are so close. If you found a way to hit this softer, you'd have had a better 50 on this. Okay. Yeah, see, again, you see how your camera, like, moves? Like, right here. It moved upwards. Alright, nice shot. Your camera just feels like it's getting lower and like it's looking upwards over the course of this replay. It's so weird. Good try. At least you forced him, though. That's alright. Oh, yeah, sorry for my dog barking. He's, like, freaking out over something outside. Good positioning. Okay. Well, I mean, you guys... I'm not sure if you guys are calming or are you guys just queued up out of, you know, just solo queuing, like you just found these guys. But, yeah, Sophia should have just went back. He should have saw that, because he's under the ball. He can't do anything, so he should have went back. You're in a good spot. Yeah, you said that you're completely lost, but you guys are winning. Oh, I got confused. I get confused over the stupid scoreboard on top. It's reversed. I keep thinking that the left side is the team that you're on, but you're on orange. What did the replay say? Ranked standard loss? But you're winning. How is this a loss? You didn't lose, you won. I'm confused. Anyways, let's go back. I've been bullshitting. Sorry. Okay. Good patience. Cover the net. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. You guys get a save, but... Yeah, it would be nice if you still stayed up. I think you fell by accident. So I'll just assume that you fell by accident. Okay? Oh my. Yeah, you can't really do anything with this. I mean, alright, you went after it. It stalls time, but... Lovey could have been ready for this. Was he ready for it? He was not. Okay, good. Again, maybe you calmed it, so... That's why you went up so early. But it's good, though. It stalls time for your teammates to get back. Okay, good positioning here. Nice. Alright, yeah, you hesitated. This, you should have just jumped up for it immediately. Just go. Jump after it. Hit it up towards the wall. Land on land with your wheels here, and then follow the play. So that was a little bit of, hesitation. And it put a lot of pressure on you guys, I'm assuming, right? See? You get bumped. Yeah, so now they're on the attack. And not that much pressure. You're able to handle this ball pretty well. My god, a lot of camera looking here. Alright. You have to push up here because your teammate is... Sophia's going back. When you see him going back right here, just get out. Just get out ASAP. Get these small boost pads. Wait here. And jump up. Meet him for the 50. And that's it. What happens here? You guys end up double committing? Good on you for not jumping after that. You saw that your teammate was there, so just let him go. Alright, nice. You brought it to an empty space. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, okay, never mind. Teammate's there. Just say, you can control it and bring up the wall, but all good. Wait for Sophia to do something. Okay, nice. That's not really yours to go after. You're so beat here. Remember, when you see this ball, look where you have to find the opponent who's most likely going to challenge for this, and you see from this angle that this anti-mama guy is on the wall, and he's way closer to it. You're just gonna get beat. So there's just no way for you to go after that. And now you're a waste of a position. Your teammates might need you, which luckily here they don't need you. So it works out. But there's so many scenarios where you throw your... Not you, but I'm just saying in general. There's so many scenarios where you, like... Actually, I won't say you. So many scenarios where people throw themselves away at a ball that's not even theirs, and then they waste their position, and now they can't get back on defense where they're needed. And if they didn't go after it, they would have been on defense faster to save the ball. There's so many situations where that happens. You have to get on the wall here. Okay, your teammate goes after it. That's huge. Okay, go back on the wall. Teammates got low. Okay, you guys both double commit. That's alright. Yeah, I would have liked if your teammate didn't go after this, because you guys, or you should have calmed, or you could have said, I got it in the quick chat, because he's already on the ground, right? He should be focusing on dodging a demo. Oh, that's probably why he jumped, because of the demo. Ooh. Bit of unfortunate circumstances here. Okay. Forced it. That's unfortunate. Nothing you can really do about that. Sometimes a play is just inevitable. Sometimes, you know, you're just going to get scored on no matter what you do. You know? What happened here? So you go after, you guys double commit. Teammate's all the way up there. He gets pushed again. Well, not again, but he gets bullied back there. Again. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. That's alright, though. So are you saying that you were lost because, like, you think your performance was bad? I mean, there's definitely scenarios where I thought you could have done stuff better, but, I mean, you weren't trash. Oh my, what the heck was that? He saved his own shot. A good try on the save. Yeah, I could see why you felt like you lost. Like, a lot of this game was just so jumbled. Like, there was so many, like, this situation. There's so many situations where there's just so many people in one spot. Like, it gets cluster effed. So maybe that's why you felt like you said you felt lost. Let me see. I just got kind of carried by my crewmates, so yeah, I was lost as F. Okay. You didn't look too lost to me. I think maybe you felt like you were lost because you were either A, on the bottom of the leaderboard, and B, you felt like you were double committing a lot, which I did see some double commits and positional kind of like overlapping. Like this one, for example. Maybe you felt lost because, like, you see your teammate coming up, even though it's kind of his fault. He was the one who went after Boost. He should have saw that you're inching up, so he should have stayed back like this. Like, really far back. He's got to sit over here. And then he can move over here. See? And then he can let you go and do the same thing. So, he should have, just earlier, he should have let you go. Like, over here. He should have let you continue to go up. Maybe that's why you felt like you were lost. Just there's a lot of overlapping in your teammates. You know? I mean, it happens. But I think overall you played pretty well. At least mechanically, I think you're okay. I mean, there's little scenarios where you could have almost scored, like... Yeah, this one. Hit the ball a little softer. Yeah, I think if you, hit the ball softer here. Let's see if I can actually replicate this shot. Not really. That's gonna be really hard to replicate. I'd have to, like... Yeah, nah. There's just no way. Hold on. You know what? Maybe there is. Great new shot. Might make this a pack of, might make this a little training session for myself. Okay. Well, like, if you hit this ball a little softer, you'd be able to, like... Oh, that was bad. Actually, yeah, I can see why the ball kind of flew away on you. It's really hard to control this, not gonna lie. Even I'm kind of struggling a bit. But, yeah, I feel like if there was a way to, like, keep this ball closer, even if it's just like this, you know, keep it higher, I think it would have been good. Because you don't want to throw away the ball all the time. You know, you want to keep the ball as close as possible. So, that's basically what I mean. No, don't save. So let's go back to your replay for any closing comments. So, June 25th. Here it is. Alright, so basically, I think you're overall in the right spots with your challenges and whatnot. I recommend being more aware of your opponents. Because there was that one time where you tried to go after, like, this ball that was bouncing off of this corner, and then the guy was on the backboard, and you were, like, over here. Just, like, look where the one opponent is who's going to challenge it. You need to look at the ball, and then the challenger. You don't need to look at, like, everybody else, really. I mean, you could, to see if he's going to maybe link up a passing play, but just for now, just focus on, like, what the challenger is going to do with the ball, or like where is he relative to the ball? Like, is he closer to it than you are? What's his positioning like? You know what I mean? Like, because you got to know his options as well. If you know his options, then you'll never be beat, right? You have to start reading opponents and their own opportunities, and if you start predicting, you know, the right options that your opponents are going to take, you're actually going to play much faster in terms of, like, you may not be, like, physically moving faster in terms of, like, you're always speeding around, like, at supersonic, but, like, You're just in situations faster where you need to be. Like, for example, like over here. You know this ball is going to come back up. So rather than going back up, rather than going back down, be faster and think faster. Be ready for this clear and then go after it sooner, right? To him, he'll get dusted, you know, and he'll be like, oh, how did he know that I was going to do that? Well, because you read the situation and you predicted, you know, through trial and error of playing the game for X amount of time that, you know, people... I mean, Rocket League, it's the same field every time, and if you really think about it, there really isn't a lot of ways to score the ball. I mean, yeah, there's flip resets and different mechanics, but what I mean is the situations. Like, it's kind of obvious that someone would boom it up, right? Or maybe it'll be obvious that a person would pass in certain scenarios. You know what I mean? Like, Rocket League is a very, like, sequential type game, or, like, it's like chess, you know? Like, yeah, there's different move combinations, but I feel like, you know, there's only so much you can do, you know? Like, it's the same field every time. I mean, yeah, sure, some of the plays are different in every match you play in ranked, but what I mean is, like, there's got to be some kind of, like, player habits and, like, play opportunities that are kind of similar throughout all your games, you know? Like, learn player habits, you know? So I think if you start predicting your opponents and then start reading the play, you will never be lost. I think what will fix your whole question with what you had in the Discord is just being aware of what's going on in the field and being aware of your opponents. Like how I did with last video, where I did the 2s and 3s. No, actually, it's not 2s and 3s. I think it was just... Yeah, it was just 2v2. It was the previous Road to SSL video, not this one. But if you go back and watch the one that's labeled, I think it's called, like, Why Being Aware is like, it'll help you ranked up. Let me see. Go on my phone real quick. Yeah, Why Being Mindful Helps You Rank Up. So, you might have watched it already, but maybe you should watch it again as to, like, reinforce that idea. Because I explain it really well, and I position really well according to what I'm saying in the video, so... definitely watch that. Man, I need a drink of water. But, yeah, so I think that will be helpful. I think if you start consciously playing and being aware of your opponents and then playing faster according to what they can do, you will never be beat. And look, here's another tip. Look for passing opportunities from the opponent. Because when you swipe or intercept the pass, a pass takes two people. Right? The passer and the receiver. So if you end up stealing the ball right off the bat, those two people, I'd say for the most part, are out. You know, the first and second man are now behind you. They're beat. They overcommitted. A lot of passing plays people overcommit on. Like the passer overcommits. Maybe he'll hit the ball and he'll dodge into it, and so he can't turn around right away. He can't recover right away after the pass. You know what I mean? Like, and then obviously the receiver is the one who's going to take the shot, so he's going to be flying into like the net somewhere after the shot. So he's not recovering as quickly either. So if you steal the ball, you're immediately going to put their third man in a very bad spot. You know, his teammates cannot help him quickly, and hopefully, off of that steal, your teammates can now push up, you know, or maybe even demo some of either the first, second man, even though that might be bad in certain scenarios because they'll spawn back and help. But just in general, look for ways that you can intercept the opponent's passes. That will be huge. And I noticed that I've been trying to incorporate that into my 3v3 games, and they've helped a ton, at least with playing faster. It may not like win me games every time, but it definitely does help with being more like productive and like playing faster, so you don't feel useless in your games like how you're experiencing now. So yeah, so this is it for this video. Oh my god, yeah, I really need a drink of water. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helps you, Kyoze. I really hope it helps. If you rank up again or anything like that, just you know, send me a picture in the what is it, the general chat. I'll be glad to see it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.